Alright guys, welcome back to the channel. So today we're going to start back trading, and I'm going to start doing more back trading videos because I back trade every day. So to see what I do back trading and what I think about the trading market to keep my mind refreshed, we can just do it together. So alright, so let's go straight into back trading. So what I like to do is go back in time. It pretty much don't matter what day you go back into back trading. Let me get out of this right here. So I trade the SPY. So let's see what day don't want to go back. You know what? Let's go back actually. Let's come back here to forward. And let's come from the 27th of January 2023. Now, I don't really pay attention to what's going to happen in the market, but let's look at it. So, first thing that I see when I'm looking at it, I'm saying, okay, let me fast forward a little bit. Boom, 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 boom. We're gonna go to 930. That's at 825. So 930, about right here. So this is pre-market right here, guys. So 930 is when the market opens. So right now I'm looking. I see that the market is pretty much bullish. Let's fill up the screen. The market is pretty much bullish. Oops. Boom, let's go right here. And trade with the trend, as I always like to say. So the market end up touching around 405. So I feel like the market might want to go back and retest. But we can look at the overall market. We see that the market has been definitely going bullish for the past 3 days. Sorry. So I'm looking for a bullish move to hit 405 and maybe hit more 405.45, so about 405.50. So I have my chart marked up from where the market has hit certain price many times. So that's how I got my lines marked up at everywhere. So I'm looking. I don't like looking at the EMAs first. Boom. So I like to play retest. So retest is more, let's say broke out right here, made a higher high, it came down to retest this area to go up to make another high. Came down to this area, make another high. So that's how I like to trade. So let's get into it. So okay, again, I see this is a pretty much of a support right here from yesterday's trade. So I'm looking like, okay, cool. I'm gonna wait for a bullish move. We're gonna wait for the market to open, and it's 9:45, 9:30 is right here. So we're gonna give it a little time. Boom. I think it's at 9:30, right? 9:25. Boom. First move, 9:30. Okay, so right now I'm looking. I don't like getting in the market within the first 5 minutes, so I'll be very kind of hesitant. And right now I'm looking at the 2-minute chart. Usually I look at my 2 and 5 on 2 different screens, but right now we're just gonna focus on a 2-minute chart to see what I see in the market. So I'm looking, I'm like, okay, let's see if it go past 404 as a full candle, because some people like to get in with these wicks. I don't like getting straight into plays with just wicks. I like for the candle to break the wick. So we go to the next candle. Boom. Still didn't break it, so I'm not gonna get into play still. So I'm staying patient. Alright, still staying patient, guys. Don't really see much. I wanted to break this wick before I get into this play, but I see it went above 404. That's a whole bar over it, so that could be a confirmation right there to get into the play. And let's just say I got into this play. Let me put in my profit in. So it'll be from boom. I'll pretty much play it to 405. Oops. Didn't mean to do that. I'll play it to 405. And beginning of the market is definitely always volatile. So right now we're looking. Let's just say it broke it. It broke a 405. I mean 404. So we're gonna look at it. Boom. It broke the wick, so I would have got it anyways. I'll play it to 4 or 5, take profit. That's trade number uno. As a scout trader, I go in and out. I would have been done with that trade right there and took profits. So okay. So now, oh, and by the way, my stop would have been underneath the bar, about right here. So that's the first play that's out for me. Would I stayed in? I don't know. I wouldn't have stayed into this trade. Not yet, at least. So we're going in. Boom. It touched 4, 5, 45. The market's doing its thing. Now, only way I'll get back in is if this market retested about this area right here. So we're looking. Boom, boom, boom. Staying patient. I don't see nothing right now. Look at that. Look at that. So coming in. I don't think that's a retracement. So I'm not really for sure if I want to get into that trade yet. So if we take it from the bottom to the top. Boom. It hit about 0.618 retracement. But I still wouldn't want to get into that trade yet. Boom. The market's still going. I want to retest probably right here if I get back in. Okay. So right there for me, look like it might be a good buy. So right here, I'll wait for another confirmation to break this candle for me to get back in. Some people can get in early. Sometimes on my trades, right when it hit that retest. And this for me is pretty much a real big area for me. That's why I haven't marked up on my charts. I'll get back in, but I'm gonna wait for to break this candle, and then I'll play it up more. So, boom. Okay. Boom. Still at the area right here, guys. It didn't break the candle yet. Alright, so I went and got in that trade because it didn't go as I expected it. So I'll be patient. So right now it looks like it's falling. Let's see what the MAs are. Okay. So it look like he's falling. So I feel like this is that next area and might want to target to the 200 or 404 first. So let's see what it wants to do. Boom. Let's see if we get some more confirmation. See what the market want to do. Might want to fall more. Doom, doom, doom. It's chilling right here, guys. Don't know yet. It broke all of this, so it didn't want to fall. So it stayed at 404. If I could take out my retracement, maybe this is a retest to play back up to the high. So 0.618 right here. It fell below. So it couldn't be the retracement. It could go back up, but we need more confirmation. So right now I don't see nothing yet. Let's see if we retest this area or does it still want to go. So it keeps going up, guys. Boom, boom, boom. So right now I still want to get into a trade. This is me personally. You ain't gotta follow. You know, it takes you what I do, but this is what I'll be looking at if I was trading. So right now we just patient waiting. See what I want to do. It may want to make a higher high. So I think right here would have been a good buy to retest off the market, to play right here to take out. Boom. Bow. Now the reason why I would have took this play right here, for one, reason for me, number one, is because it's touched the EMA. And the market made a higher high to come down to retest this area too. Boom. Made a higher high, came down, retest at the zone. Another buy, boom. So markets retest usually at the MAs. So I play the 8 and the 20 and the 200. But I see it's at the 8. And then it's at the 405, 45 mark for me. So if I put it up, it'd be about 4550, close to it. So that's giving me some indication. And I'm trading with the trend. So I would have got in and got out, played it to this support, this resistance, and I got in. So that's 2 trades. I'll put my stop underneath the bar. Boom. So that's 2 trades right there. Been 2-0 for me. So now, guys, it came down to retest this area again. So this is a whole retest zone that was right here. Boom. See how it came up, made a higher high, came down a retest, higher low, boom, higher high, boom, higher low, boom, higher high. Bam. Look how easy that was. The market moves like that all the time. So let's look for another move. Now I think at this point the market wants to fall. So I'm gonna look for a retracement zone if it does want to do that. It might want to continue up. I don't know. Doom, doom, doom. Market's still going, guys. The next zone I really haven't marked up to is 410. But it could always go to 409 if it wanted to. So, let's see. Market's real high right now, so I'd be pretty much scared to get back in. So, I feel right there at this area right here. I feel like this is a very respectable area right here. Supply zone right there. If a full bar breaks this supply zone and then the next bar gets in, I'll get into the play. So let's see it. Boom. See that right there? It broke it. Full bar came down. Now this could either do two things. It could either fall. About took the retracement. This could fall to about right here. So that's about 405.45 for me. And I'll take profits and get out. So as we looking, boom, bow. Look at that. Wait for it. Touch that zone. Get in, get out. Done right there. That's where I've been done at for that part. That's where I got in and got out. So it broke the wick. It'll have to break the lower wick for me. Boom. Tell you guys, it's all about I get out, get in, get out through the wicks. Well, get in once it passed the wick. Sorry, that made no sense. Boom. Why does those do that? I put my stop right here. Move this over and let it play to that zone right there. Now I'm a scalp trader, so I'll go in and out of plays. I don't necessarily hold for all my plays. Some people do, but not I. I don't. So it's 3-0 for the plays right here, guys. Let's see what the market wants to do. Let's see if we want to retest up here from the MAs. It's chilling right here. It's chilling. So this is giving me breakout pattern. Boom. A descending pattern. Boom. Now if it goes past this right here, this is that support that is holding right here that I see. Boom. Then I'll set up my sell stop to get in by right here on my limit. So let's see what the market wants to do. Boom, boom, boom. Boom, 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 boom. Oh guys, hold on. I think this was the end of the day. That was the end of the day. Crazy. I didn't even think about it. But yeah, that was Fridays. I didn't get to trade Friday. I had broker issues, so I didn't get to get in to trade Friday. But that's how I would have played Friday, honestly. So first trade would have been right here. Once it broke this wick and it fully cleared over, it cleared over the resistance, which would have been 404, because that's where the market was holding at. And then once it broke over, I would have got in once it broke the wick. And then I'll hold it until 405, because that's a resistance that I have marked up for price action. Then I'll let the market do its thing. I seen it came down, retested the area. Now, I wasn't confident about getting in right here. So I seen that it came up to make a higher high, came down to retest to make a higher low, and it was at the MA. Retested there, got in, pow. Got into the trade, boom, played it up to this resistance area, held it, and got out. I don't like holding, I don't want to be greedy, so I'm getting out. So then on the next trade, let it do its thing, and made all the way up till about 408.16, so about 408, that's where it pretty much stopped at. and then it came down. So I seen that it was pretty much this area right here was a very respectable zone. It's been here for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 times. 10 times. That means that's a very respectable area. So I like to afford to play past the lower wick. Got in right here. Boom. Sell all the way down. The next zone would have been 405.45 for me. And that's where it got marked up at. And it touched my zone right there. Would have took profits. Boom. End of the day. BAM! This is why I say it's important to back trade. Because the strategies that you learn, just keep playing them over and over again. So that video was a very nice video, I believe. 15 minutes. You can't do 15 minutes out of your day to do that? Really? Come on, guys. So that was a good video. So I will post more of these type of videos because I like back trading. And just to see my thought process, maybe can help you guys. I don't know, maybe. I'm not a financial advisor, so I'm not telling you guys to do anything, but recommend it if you like what I do. You can, do it to help you in the long run in trading. So I love you guys. See you in the next video. Peace.